True freedom is not just the absence of external chains, it is the presence of collective responsibility and economic self reliance. Welcome, you all, professors and lecturers. Today I am sharing a premium, high substance Independence Day introductory speech that is Prastavika Bhashan template updated with modern milestones. What makes this PDF incredibly special is that it replaces unrealistic stories with a factual, data backed milestone and a deep philosophical connection to Poseidon, a fierce, powerful section honoring Nari Shakti across the eras. In this video, you will learn exactly how to structure your stage introduction to command absolute authority, capture attention, and deliver an unforgettable presentation. Instead of spending hours brainstorming or researching, this ready-made PDF will save your precious, valuable time and completely eliminate all your preparation stress. To give you instant peace of mind, the entire presentation ready to script is available as ready to print PDF under our special Independence Day offer at just ₹99. Invest in your time today. Click direct download link pinned right now in the video description box and the top of the comment. Let's get started with the speech, Independence Day speech from Swarajya to Viksit Bharat, that is Prastavik speech.
True freedom is not just the absence of external chains, it is the presence of collective responsibility, economic self reliance, and an environment where every citizen can thrive. Honorable President of today's ceremony, esteemed chief guest, respected teachers who build our nation's intellectual foundation, our brave soldiers defending our borders, and my fellow patriotic citizens, a warm and proud welcome to you all as we celebrate India's Independence Day. Today, the 15th of August, is not merely a holiday to hoist our tricolor and distribute sweets. It is a solemn day of reckoning. It is a bridge connecting the blood soaked sacrifices of our past to the technological and economic superpower we are building today. Long before our political independence in 1947, the foundational values of Indian freedom were laid in the sacred soil of Maharashtra. 700 years ago, Saint Gyaneshwar Mauli defined global welfare and social harmony through his timeless prayer, the Pasayadan. Mauli prayed for the destruction of wickedness, selfishness, and ego from the human mind. He envisioned a society where every individual's intellect is driven toward good deeds, satkarma, and mutual friendship. This philosophical vision forms the bedrock of our modern Indian constitution and democratic values. We breathe free air today because thousands of visionaries refuse to bow down to British tyranny. Our independence is anchored in the revolutionary spark of Mangal Pandey in 1857, the mass non-violent Quit India movement led by Mahatma Gandhi, and the supreme martyrdom of Bhagat Singh, Sukhdev, Rajguru, Chandrasekhar Azad, and Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. From Maharashtra, the fierce ideological leadership of Lokmanya Tilak, Swatantravir Savarkar, and Kranti Singh Nana Patil shook the foundations of the British Empire. They chose the grueling walls of the Andaman prison and the gallows so that we could build our own future. When we look at the structural backbone of our nation's survival and liberty, it has always been powered by a fierce, indomitable army of Nari Shakti women power. Before freedom, in an era of deep oppression, it was the warrior spirit of icons like Rani Lakshmibai and Rani Chennamma who first rattled the British Empire and proved that Indian women would never accept subjugation. During the freedom struggle, this army multiplied into millions as leaders like Sarojini Naidu, Aruna Asaf Ali, and Matangini Hazara led marches, faced brutal colonial batons, and managed underground revolutionary networks, proving that the fight for liberty was fought equally in the streets and inside every home. After freedom, our women transitioned seamlessly from revolutionaries to architects of a young republic, breaking socio-economic barriers to lead in governance, science, and education. Today, in 2026, this glorious trajectory has culminated in an era where Nari Shakti stands at the absolute vanguard of the nation, commanding fighter jets and frontline combat positions in our armed forces, spearheading deep space exploration missions, leading corporate boardrooms, and driving rural economic transformations through massive self-help networks. From the historic battlefields of the past to the high-tech defense and economic corridors of 2026, the unwavering strength of Indian women has been the foundational armor protecting, defining, and advancing our true independence. Because of this grand history, our definition of Desh Bhakti must evolve. Patriotism isn't just about emotional slogans,
It is a quiet, everyday commitment. Look at the real life heroes recognized on the national stage via the hashtag People's Padma Awards. Consider ordinary citizens living in remote villages witnessing severe local deforestation or acute water scarcity. They don't sit around waiting for the administration or the government to act. They pick up a shovel and silently plant thousands of native trees, transforming barren wastelands into lush forests over decades. They face mockery, poverty, and isolation, yet they persevere because they believe that protecting a land's ecological health is the ultimate service to Bharat Mata. When these unsung heroes walk barefoot on the elegant carpets of the Rashtrapati Bhavan to receive their medals, the entire nation realizes a profound truth. Patriotism isn't born from making noise, it is born from rendering silent, selfless service. We live in an agile, self reliant nation driving global innovation. Look at the real world transformations happening all around us: digital empowerment, a local vegetable vendor or a tea stall owner in a remote TIER 3 town does not need a bank branch to conduct business. They accept instant zero fee digital payments using a simple QR code powered by India's digital public infrastructure UPI. We have democratized technology at a population scale that has stunned Western economies. Economic resilience. Even amidst global supply chain shocks and volatile geopolitical conflicts, India strategically safeguards its financial future. Our citizen led practice of economic patriotism, such as making conscious choices to back domestic startups, adopting green mobility like the metro and EVs, and managing energy usage responsibly, keeps our economy stable while major global powers falter. Space and technological might, from the corridors of ISRO to over 2 lakh thriving domestic startups, our young engineers are launching indigenous satellites and pioneering AI breakthroughs. We are no longer mere consumers of global technology, we are the primary creators. Our 3-point roadmap for Viksit Bharat. The vision of a Viksit Bharat at 2047 is centered on 4 core pillars: the youth Yuva, the poor Garib, women Mahilain, and farmers Annadata. To turn this vision into a reality, let us pledge to follow these 3 actionable blueprints. 1. Digital discipline over distraction. The youth must step away from the illusions of social media glamour and endless digital gossip. Stop using internet connectivity as a tool for idle entertainment. We must leverage technology, learn advanced engineering, and build technical capabilities that solve real world community problems. 2. Uphold social cohesion. In an era easily manipulated by digital rumors, we must actively suppress divisive, regional, or communal rhetoric. Preserving social trust and harmony isn't just a moral choice, it is a strategic national responsibility that protects our unity from external shocks. 3. Flawless civic responsibility, fulfilling traffic rules, refusing bribery, paying our taxes honestly, managing our waste responsibly, and nurturing our native environment are highly potent forms of patriotism.
Conclusion. Let us transition from being generation that merely asks questions to a generation that solidifies answers. When you study honestly as a student, keep your streets clean and perform your daily tasks with integrity, you are marching in a sync with the soldiers on our borders. May there be no complaint in our hearts, may there be no regret on our lips, only India in our action and the echo of Jai Hind in our spirit. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat, Vande Mataram once again. Happy Independence to you all.